Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Hades. Let's jump into a run because I want to jump into a run. What do we have? It's the split shield, is that correct? Yeah. So when we do the charge, then we throw a split shield. Well, let's do it. Jump into the run. Heat level 17, calisthenics program, extreme measures, middle management, jury summons, lasting consequences, hard labor. What is calisthenics program? Enemies are stronger? Yeah, whatever. Sealed. Hello, welcome about physics to the stream. Warm up Hades and then decide to play Hades 2. I mean, you know, we could. But I don't really want to play Hades 2 until it comes out of early access. I want to just let it simmer, get developed, have all of the adjustments it needs to be adjusted, and then maybe play a little bit of Hades 2. I mean, I'm gonna play a ton of Hades when it actually comes out of early access, but I don't wanna ruin my, not even first impressions. I just don't want to ruin my enjoyment of the game by overdoing it in early access. I do that sometimes in games, and I want to make sure it doesn't happen for Hades because it's going to be great. You could probably convince me though. What the hell do we, okay, so this is a Chaos portal, a Ares portal, Athena, and a pomegranate. There's too many choices here, but I'm gonna go Ares. It's a high level Ares boon, so we know it's gonna be, I think, rare or higher.
Let's see if you're as skillful as you think.
With a recharging lightning cast, it shouldn't take too long to deal with these enemies in these rooms. I can't! In fact, I can also throw in the occasional shield throw. I can even get multiple shield throws, although that doesn't really accomplish all that much because it's not upgraded. I'd really like to get Dionysus.
Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Your attack inflicts doom. Your special inflicts doom. You know, doom might be a very good one to have on the special because if we throw a lot of shields and then they bounce around and inflict doom on a lot of different enemies, I could see that being pretty nice. It doesn't really scale that well with multiple stacks, and if we have multiple shields against a single target, it's not really scaling. We can make our normal attack inflict doom, but I think I just like special inflicting doom, because that's a lot of doom on a lot of enemies in theory. Yeah. I mean, I would have still liked to have had Dionysus, because I think Dionysus would have been fun.
You're nothing.
It does also bounce. I think Dionysus would have been fun with a damage over time effect being added to the shield. Get out of here.
Delicious.
Because then it would actually work against a single target if you just land multiple shots on a single target, but this is still good. We'll definitely go for the hammer. I would love to upgrade the special. I don't know if it would actually matter that we have Doom. Maybe there is no decent way of upgrading it. I don't know. A faster bull rush would be nice. That way we could do the shield throw faster. Your attack hits twice, does not knock foes away. Your special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. I mean, that's funny. Bull Rush fires a piercing shot that deals damage. Let me take a drink and think about this for a minute. I mean, we can hit a lot of foes just by Bull Rush special, right? So attacking, hitting twice is very good for single target damage, which we're gonna need. We're gonna need the shield to bash bosses. You know, that's gonna be a major part of the run. Hitting additional foes doesn't really help against the boss fights, and we already spread the doom. Do we really need to spread the doom anymore? People keep telling me to take this one. All right, I'll take the special. I don't think it's particularly good though. But hopefully we can get the perk that means that
Out of my way.
Doom stacks better. Because if we can get better stacking Doom, then actually having all of these shield throws matters. Because right now it doesn't really matter.
For safety.
Charge shot is fun, says XZZXZ2, although it turns the build into a ranged build. I like the charge shot from the bull rush. I wish it would charge faster, but that's fine.
Fishing point there.
Bit unfortunate here that this enemy, when they teleport, they lose their Doom stacks, but... Chain Lightning attack or more bouncing for Chain Lightning, or dash. Again, do we really need this many bounce attacks? Not really. Attack Chain Lightning, it's not that much damage. I just want the attack to do more damage, I think. I'll go for more bounces. I want to leave the attack slot open, I think.
Come, fishies.
You know, what would we look for? Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, Demeter.
I caught one.
Anything that would just like drastically improve the damage would be nice. About Physics says I would take the dash. I don't value Zeus's dash that often. I think that's a mistake. I think I undervalue it, but I would much rather save the dash for... I mean, if we can get it, Athena's dash is incredible. I think, you know, the 1 in 100. We know Athena's actually in the run because we saw one of her perks. Yeah, I think you gotta save for Athena, right? You might not get it, but if you do, you're gonna be very happy.
Son of you, my honored brother Zeus already has endowed you with
It's a
his
duo.
thunderous might. Well, you shall soon forget about all that after a taste of this.
It's not a duo. Never mind. Attack, and special are stronger. The first 10 seconds of an encounter gain an assortment. I'm
I would
rerolling
like
this
none
one.
of these.
Okay. Better. Besides Athena's dash, I think every dash is pretty this is about
Besides
physics.
strength.
That's true. I also believe that the dashes are not that particularly amazing. I think that's kind of why I would prefer to just get a higher quality Zeus boon, e.g. the Storm Lightning Epic, and then just wait for a dash, you know? In my opinion, in Hades, it's fine to just take things that are of high quality early. You know, take whatever's epic.
Welcome. Hey, Your Highness, anything the matter or just passing through? Happy that we get to chat like this of late, of course.
Sisyphus, don't take this the wrong way, but why are you helping me? My father stuck you here for an eternity of torment, and even still you greet me with a smile time after time.
Come now, Prince Zed, that's just the way I am. Besides, you're not your father, thank the gods. You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of here, why, I suppose I can relate, is all.
Why does it seem like we're getting the very beginning of our conversation tree with this guy?
Don't know why.
Are you completing the story, says Wart Mahler, of Hades? I don't know how the story of this game is completed. I'm just playing it to have fun. If I was going to complete the story, I should have done it 3 years ago when I was last playing Hades. Poseidon Dash is free sticks. I do like the Poseidon Dash. I like Poseidon's Call as well. What did we get? 2% attack damage.
Good luck out there.
That's what we got. Honestly, I should have gone for Charon. I keep forgetting you can't attack after you use your shield, and that kind of sounds obvious, but I think you gotta remember that you actually can attack without having your shield when your shield is the Zeus shield, when you blitz it. I just gotta remember. About Physics says, I like Poseidon's cast the most. Bonus Doom stack. This is what we want. I would love it to be a higher quality, though.
What else we got?
Let's just make Doom effects do more damage, which is also good. I really like Poseidon's cast. I really like it if you can get it with
Dust.
who's got the buff that makes it so that your cast has a second cast? I think it's an Artemis one. I really like that one. If we had the bouncy shield, maybe what we actually wanted was like... Get out of here. Poseidon, so it would just bounce around and knock enemies away.
Zesty. Let's see what's in here.
Restore health, gain gems. I'll always take those just so we can get more
I do not
unlocks.
think so, boy.
Well, that was a mistake. I mean, the Ares Doom effect is very good when you just
You leave
launch
this
in your
roll
shield.
There.
Very good against crowds.
Colorful.
Boss time. X says that's one of the biggest buffs to the
All
Zeus
right,
shield.
wretches, get to work.
That you can use it and attack at the same time, right? Yeah. I mean, it's really good. It's a super amazing effect. I was stuck. The ability to just have the shield bounces very fast sometimes.
Extinction.
The ability to just have both things out at the same time really does improve your damage output. This is the boss. Okay. Go Poseidon. Dash knocks foes away. I can't re-roll. I don't really want the attack to knock enemies away. We'll take the dash.
The ocean's fury.
I'll buy everything. Goodbye, interest. I hardly knew ye.
You know it's strictly business here between us, don't you, Zach?
Why does he sound like an idiot every time he walks into the room?
Don't go anywhere.
Act like you've been here before, Zagreus.
Back up now.
Really nice to just have The Doom stacks just doing damage. Dooming damage, ha ha ha.
Be ready.
Where are you? Physics says, I'd lose my brain cells every time too if I saw Dashing Meg and Electo. Dashing as in, oh, you look awfully dashing today, Meg. Do you not think that, what's the third one? Do you not think Tisiphone is dashing?
Voyage up in Asphodel.
Next stop, Asphodel.
Man, honestly, what if we
Which
just
to
go
choose?
Ares? Where's Ares' thing? It's not leveled up. We gotta level it up quite a bit. We can get higher quality boons and maybe more of them. We should at some point. I mean, we currently have the Palm Blossom, which is really nice for stacking up. It's okay, you know what? We gotta level it up at some point. I'll do it. Ares is here.
Might help.
Can't even afford anything. That's fine.
Next floor. Done.
Athena for the dash. We'll get that at some point. We don't really need it for this floor. Although it would help if we get the really annoying elite
Love
room.
that sulfur smell.
Hey, let Tisiphone out of that. She's just lost. Lost?
Come on.
I mean, she did lose.
Got you.
Gotcha! The Mur Diddly Erdler, her. The Witches is the one where having the deflect dash is really
To
helpful.
lose.
The Medusa, like the one Gorgon, not a huge problem.
That's enough.
Yoink. Not that it doesn't help having deflect dash, but there's only like 6 projectiles in that fight. Versus the Witches where everything is a projectile.
Fine catch. Onward.
Are there any legendaries that buff Doom? I think so. Game won't actually let me look right now, so give me a second. Oh, that was a very fast room.
Oh my cuz, here's the goods, fresh.
Dash, move faster, special is faster. One more dash is real nice. And we'll definitely go for a duo boon here. So if I look at Ares, boon lists. Deflect immediately activates Doom. This is one that I've been told is really good. So if we get the dash, and then we make the dash deflect, the deflection can trigger Doom stacks, so it's shield throw dash, rinse and repeat. Your Doom effects continuously strike weak foes, successive hit damage 50%. That's pretty cool. So it's Doom, and then half Doom, and then quarter Doom, I think, right? So that could be pretty good if we get Aphrodite. And then really we just need Dire Misfortune. We need to stack the bonus Doom damage, but I skipped it earlier to take the one that just made it flat better, like 60% better, 80% better. Where is it?
Looks Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Oh, what a choice. Attack inflicts doom. I think we'll just take this. I really want it to be higher quality, but sure.
The War
Doom
God's
stacks.
power.
Sometimes
Didn't have much choice. I angered him, I guess.
Impressive.
Why does Chaos keep talking to me? Like, man, you did a very good job there. It's almost like you're good at killing things or something, Zagreus. Maybe it's just fake praise. Like, wow, you got hit there? Impressive.
you weathered the storm there, little Hades. And the sea is
Chaos
once again
can
at
see you through the shield. Ah! That makes it, it's a giant freaking Chaos eyeball. You're right. That actually does make a lot of sense. So, I mean, there is an Aphrodite one, and we've just picked up the one from Artemis, or sorry, from Ares that we want, even though it is a lower quality one. So what if we go Aphrodite, primary, weaken, and then Doom weaken? I'm doing it. I'm dooming it. Oh, no. I don't want to do this.
Meg!
Back off. Gotta get back.
Well,
I mean, now there is a reason to be throwing a lot of shields. It'll stack up the Doom. Not by much, but
Well, look at you there, lad.
yeah. Give me the attack.
beautiful.
Tell me I'm wrong that the Aphrodite call is the worst one in the game. The charm effect is just so bad. That's what it seems anyways. Is there any way of knowing whether or not my shields come back to me without having to pay attention to it? I feel like in a lot of situations I don't know that I have it back, because until it comes back, you can't actually do your charge. I don't think there is. Like, one of the shields has a different, like, color to it, but that's about it. Buff quality, I think would be nice. But, this is tough. This is tough, because we could get higher rarity stuff, or we could get like faster attack, faster special, and it could be epic tier faster special. Like, what is it, like 30, 40%? We could get some good stuff out of that. But I want a buff quality. Go for the muse. My muse is Hermes. Speed.
Look at all that
What's
coin.
going on? Sure, don't see.
I've never met another.
That's what I heard. Though it's not like we all hang out. I mean, you've got the dryads and the naiads and the nereids and the oceanids. Pretty much every type of terrain up top, there's a kind of nymph who loves it. Maybe we need a name for underworld nymphs too.
Underid? I was not paying attention to you. I'm sorry. Let's buff rarity.
Sounds good. No problem.
Impending Doom and Electric Shock.
Wow,
So the
that's good.
cast and bonus Doom damage is 80 to 85%. I should have gone for Hermes. Hermes, I think, would have been a better call. Hey, friend.
Should help keep me going.
Inflict Doom, Blade Rift. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage. None of these are particularly good. I guess maybe we could go Blade Rift and buff that.
This means war.
Just take better Doom damage. Should have gone for Hermes,
Good day,
man.
Lenny. And
Should have
now,
listened to my
prepare
own
to die.
beliefs, man. But maybe we'll get the stuff where it's like, you get, I'm just gonna let the Doom kill you. You get repeated damage to weak enemies. That's really what I would like to get. I actually don't know if we have that available for us. We might need to take another Aphrodite perk. Where's my shield? It didn't come back to me for a long time. Like, after I throw the shield, I'm basically defenseless for a while. I can't attack, I can't do anything.
Ares, suffer and die.
Dragonblade, welcome. How are you doing today? Bad Physics says this build is
No
doomed.
more heads.
Doomed.
Claimed a bounty.
It is doomed. I know they have requirements. I think I have the
Seems you're off
requirements
to
though.
cooler climates then.
We look here, and we get Aphrodite. Yeah, Aphrodite is good. We need something that can deflect. Divine Flourish or Divine Strike. But, you know, we're still working on that one.
Oof, extra coin.
Take the money.
Onward. Yes.
Maybe we can make our call do the awesome Blade Rift stuff too.
Time to pick a fight.
It'll take a while, but it's not impossible. Let's go for HP. We're pretty low. I'd like to have like 300 by Hades, I think. Chaos, stop talking to me, you weirdo. I just walked into that one. Whoops.
That's everyone.
Stop him, Riches, now.
You have to replace a primary with Athena to get the duo. No, well, you can get the cast too. I know we'd have to replace to get the cast, but we could still get it. We could replace either the primary or the not cast, dash. I do love just watching the AoE explosion from the Doom.
Enough.
Finally.
Feels like I've been seeing a lot more Hades lately. Was there an update or something, says Dragonblade? Yeah, Hades 2 has been announced and is in early access. You can buy it right now on Steam if you want. I played it for about 5 hours and it seems good.
Here they come.
There's my shield. Seems like there's a time limit for the shield. It can't stay away for a certain duration.
Time to mix up my
Full
style.
Rush gains a power rush that deals 500% damage, charges up faster, special deals 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. If that's per shield, that's pretty funny. But a faster charge up is nice, and a power rush is pretty good too. I don't like the modern world stuff in it, like drums, etc. says Warp Maulers. Drums? There were no drums back in Greek time? I don't know. Let's go with the special doing damage.
There it is.
It's only on the main one, damn it. I was really hoping that the AoE would be on each shield, but it's not. It's only on one of the shields. Son of a gun. Yeah, I don't know. That was dumb. I don't know how I feel yet about the Chaos Shield.
Lord Hermes. Olympus, I accept this message.
Gain money, special is faster. Yeah. Poseidon or Aphrodite. Could be an Aphrodite duo. We already have Rupture, so we don't really need Poseidon there.
It's you. I'm still learning.
Megara?
Mysterious.
I always forget this guy has an actual, like, AoE ring around him. So you can't really be close to him when he lands. Guys, I think Asterius here is drunk.
I yield.
Ashen Rand says, I think I'll do the Elden Ring DLC in New Game Plus 3. I hear the one thing I hear about the Elden Ring DLC is that your level doesn't matter because they're actually auto-leveling people to the same power level for the DLC. So you can go in at a level 1, you can go in at a level 999 character, and you'll have a similar experience, minus the fact that you have more items and whatever at your disposal. I think that's actually very interesting. Sounds cool. Sounds cool to me. Man, this is pretty awful. I kind of like Dying Lament so that you can have the rats die. Maybe I'll just take life up.
Break some hearts.
I want big beefy bosses. I mean, they're gonna be big beefy bosses, but it's gonna be a big beefy boss for everyone. Regardless of your power level back in your original playthrough. Basically, you get, I think you get sent to like a pocket dimension where your stats don't matter. It's basically like Mystery Science Theater. No, Whose line is it anyway? That's the television show I'm trying to think of.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Continuously strike weak foes. I don't know what that means, but I want to try it. Okay, maybe not against you. Continuously strikes weak foes. So every time as long as the foe is weak, the Doom will reactivate immediately. But it seems like if I hit again, it resets the damage to the high level of damage that you would expect from Doom. It's interesting.
Use.
Seems cool. Do you have any effect that weakens? Yeah, my left click. Ashenran says that's pretty strange from Software. I don't think it's strange. I think that they are responding to a request from the gamers saying, hey, I don't want to be overleveled or underleveled for the DLC. I think it's a very convenient thing that they're doing.
Thank the gods. Do I still need these?
Well, I gotta work on your quests. I would love 2 boons, though. Agrocrisia, welcome. How are you doing today?
Hey, that's Achilles, isn't it?
Wanted me to do it, I swear. Were it not for you, Pat, I don't even like to think about what I'd have done. The war would have gone differently then, I suppose.
Chrissy has been playing a lot of, we're been doing a lot of streams lately. Played, Cult of the Lamb last? Just so you know, Chrissy, I had you on for your streams, but usually I am walking in and out of the room, so I'm not chatting often.
Why, look who. I thought we might run into you, but how strange to see you face to face out here, lad. To see this place myself, I still can't quite believe any of this.
He really can't. Though I keep telling him it's true. Nothing's accomplished without risk, isn't that so? But we of course have you to thank, stranger. Our troubles needn't have been your concern.
Nonsense, sir. You're my friend. And Achilles. I don't know where I would even be if not for you.
Well, no need to get emotional, is there? We Myrmidons, we're not the sentimental type. Achilles is simply on break, is all. From a demanding job. You've a demanding job as well, so here, my customary gift.
Well, I don't need any of your things. I will take the damage.
Take it.
Thanks a lot.
The more people who can play the DLC, the more it will be sold, says Wartmaulerst. I mean, that's a very good point.
Sparring, lad.
I'll kick your ass, Achilles. That's a very good point. You know, you want people to play it.
That's a relief.
Every Sunday so far consistently, says Agrocrisia.
Try as you
know, I didn't make the connection that you've been streaming every Sunday, but that does make sense now. You have been streaming a lot.
We battle to the last.
Meg, help.
You have a lot of nerve, Hellspawn, but little else. The Fury Megara.
Yeah, aka my little Hellspawn. My little Hellspawn. I want to actually make sure that I am, even on Theseus, putting weakness on him. Because that means that he will be hit by the Doom a little bit continuously. Although, if his golf cart there gets destroyed, then we gotta worry about the boss. And by the boss, I always mean the god.
Lady Artemis, make my strength be true.
Me, King.
Where are you?
Ares! War is inevitable.
War. What is it good for?
A monster such as you shall never have a chariot. What? How?
There we go.
That ought to shut him up.
Bastion Ren says it would have sold even without that. I mean, I would have bought it.
Oh my.
Even if I didn't auto level. But it's... Here's the thing. It's unique, which I like. You know, they're not just doing the same thing over and over again. They're trying to make it more accessible for players no matter what difficulty they are and make it so that it's a little bit more of a challenge. It's got people talking about it. I like it. Yeah, it's fine. Gotta keep leveling it up anyways.
One more stop. Thank you.
Kalkazarin, welcome. Are you playing a modded version of...
No more dead to deal with, at least.
Hades? Nope. This is just Hades. What kind of mods exist for Hades? Has someone added in their own, like, OC as a god of Greek mythology? No Athena boon, so we're not even gonna get the dash, but that's fine. Bro, you can get Theseus in a chariot? I'm sorry for the spoiler, but it's the Pact of Punishment, aka after you beat the game, you get New Game Plus. It's the Pact of Punishment. And it's extreme measures. It makes all of the bosses have unique additional phases or mechanics. Extreme measures is a lot of fun, and I would recommend it.
Hi. Right.
What? How did you hit me? Gotta up my game. I mean, my record is 32 heat. It's not that much, but that was back when I played more Hades, like in 2020. I have just picked up Hades 1 because I found myself in the mood after checking out the Hades 2 early access. What is alive? It is a pretty good moment in the game though when you get to the fight and the Minotaur has golden armor and Theseus has a pair of miniguns. No. Shield, what are you doing? You're drunk. I do like the perpetual weakness, just kind of meaning that there's always a Dune stack with no, like, wasted time.
Ares! Now I am angry.
Got him.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Will Abe get sack on the second
accept
gate?
this
I mean, I'll
message.
probably do all of them anyways. Jolted. After you dash before getting hit, bolts strike nearby lightnings when you take damage strikes. Yeah, we'll just go jolted. Not a particularly good assortment, but Jolted
Quite
is
enough here, thanks.
another status effect, so it's more likely to apply.
I'll take this one.
Yeah. Like a little move speed up. Oh god, excuse me. I gotta say, I'm actually liking the Doom effect more than I thought I would. Because the shield, it doesn't do that much damage, but having a pretty high damage Doom as an effect that's getting applied from the shield, it's pretty decent. It's good value.
Can wash away my boons.
Call Doom effect multiple time. Doom continuously strikes weak foes. That's one where, like, it's not required at all. It's just a nice to have.
Welcome. Keep it up. More of you, huh?
Trick kill.
In the name of Hades.
No second gate sack. You're a gate sack. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. When you use Death Defiance, do more damage. Sure. Money! I got the money. Can't wait this summer to get back home to the PC and wish death to Kronos, says About Physics.
Oh, I hate this stuff.
I can't wait for, I don't know, 2025 when the game actually gets released and then I have an excuse to play it for 1,000 hours. I kind of want to play it, honestly, but I think I should stand by my desire to not play it, to not just kind of wear myself out on it before it gets released, but I don't know. As I play more Hades, I am like, man, I would really like to play some Hades too.
Time to deal with Father's pest problem, I guess.
It's the problem of, first of all, hello, thank you for the resub, Sherbert, how you doing? Gaga. It's the problem of, you know, wanting to wait versus wanting to play it now. What do you do? Do you think you should wait? Do you think you should play it now? What are you going to do? I can't believe you hit me, Rat, right when my invincibility wore off. Back to Hades 1. Yes, indeed, Sherbet. Having a good time with it, too. Just awful. Take the call.
Powered up.
Played a little, wait again, played again. I mean, I did play it a little. Played it for like 5 hours. Got to the third boss.
Now. Another scuffer.
I don't know, maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait a little bit. You know what I mean? What's our hammer perk? 50 damage when we catch the shield? Man, that's so bad. I really wish that I had taken one of the other options. Unlock every weapon and kill every boss once, says About Physics. I think that's gonna take quite a while to do. But admittedly, I don't know how many weapons there are in Hades 2, how long it takes to unlock them, whether or not there's multiple forms for the weapons and whatnot.
That's something.
I wish I could reroll the hammer perks, but there is no anvil.
This one, I guess.
X says, I need to learn your free time better so we can play multiplayer stuff. That's the problem, Cap. I don't have any free time. At least that's what it feels like lately. I've been busy trying to get stuff done. I've been feeling a little bit just too busy lately, and I'm still not getting things done at the pace I want to get them done at. Like this weekend, I made good progress on a few projects, but I still forgot to render out the last of the Resident Evil 3. Hello, I'm Stuff. Well, when you put it like that. Rank up. Hey, nice.
That's one less boon.
Right, I don't have Athena's dash. Here I was thinking, oh, I'll just deflect the saw blade. Nope. We good? We good. All right, almost 700 bucks. I can buy a couple of things.
I'll take it.
God Gauge charges up automatically, capped at 25%. Palms of Power are more potent. Weak enemies are more susceptible to damage. I'll take that, and then I'll take... reduce damage or reduce damage. Okay, I'll reduce damage.
Joyfully.
Thank you, boy. You ready for another go?
You bypassed Cerberus again, I see. Unfortunately for the both of us.
Why doesn't Hades retrain the dog? Get a new boss. How come Hades doesn't change anything about his setup? He's like, oh, I'm sure this time the exact same things in the exact same places would stop him. Keep getting hit by that. Oops. very smart, huh?
Death and destruction relatives.
Death and taxes. It's kind of what I wish he said.
Darkness. Zacharias, how fared your plundering of my domain?
Could have gone better, though. What can you do?
I can do this.
You threw nothing at me? I can do this! You mean the same things you're doing every time? So, yeah.
Ares beholds the vengeance.
Darkness.
Oh, there's one down. Death and Taxes is more scary. Yeah, than Hades.
You truly dare?
All right.
Go back.
The future?
Ares suffer and die.
Damn it, come on.
No more.
He does that sometimes. He, hits to miss. So when you dash behind him, he still hits you.
Cerberus?
Down, boy.
I'll tolerate no more of this from you.
Go back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Then this is it.
I partially get that reference.
No squirming
Ares'
of this.
war is inevitable.
It does not last as long as you think it does. Uh-oh. Oh, right at the end. Oh.
See you at home.
X says, I think it's crazy that people can beat this fight no hit. I think it's crazy that people can beat this fight on Heat 64 with just the Zoo Shield when the bosses are stronger, faster, they hit harder, and you're also just doing it basically without the ability to see what's happening at all because everything is so fast. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, but that was a pretty good run. Not the fastest, but it was the best clear on the shield. 17. I guess I don't use the shield that often.
I have no new tales left to tell. But do not think that you have won, Prince Zagreus. For any tale worth telling is a tale worth telling again, and again, and again. Bye-bye.
No.
Bye-bye. He's just like, look, you've done all of the lines of dialogue. This is the last one. Bye-bye.
Thanks for dying. Nice to have a heart.
Yeah, get out of here.
Sir, you're back. How was it in Elysium? Was everything all right?
It went well, lad. As well as I could have hoped. Better than I might have feared. Hey, don't take Patroclus calling you stranger personally, all right? He has less charitable terms for those he doesn't care for.
Come on, Achilles, I want details here. What happened with you two, if you don't mind?
Well, thankfully, your efforts meant that no words really needed to be said when I arrived. He simply said my name. Then we just were. Two souls, together in one spot. The way shades linger. It looks mournful, right? But it isn't always.
That's wonderful to hear. He seemed uplifted in your presence. You must have lots of catching up to do.
Lots of making up for lost time. And finally we have some time to spare. It's odd, because so many of my memories of him are from a time of war. Now we can make new memories, in peace. Anyway, see you out there again sometime, I hope.
Count on it, sir.
Hold on.
Achilles, next time you're in Elysium, I thought this might be something you'd enjoy. That you might share.
Ambrosia. Well, I'm honored, lad, truly. Although it's I who ought to be bestowing thoughtful gifts upon you for what you've done for me, not the other way around. And I happen to have one here, on Pat's and my behalf.
You have a chthonic companion, and you're giving it to me?
So that's the last companion.
Work, my son.
But we still have to give him more ambrosia, and we still have more quests to do as well. It's not technically the end. More there. And there. There's more for Poseidon. I don't know what to do with him. Hermes and Demeter. And Nyx. And maybe that's it.
I have to go again soon, Zagreus, all right? I'll see you soon.
You altered one of my own pacts without so much as seeking my consent, undoing terms that were agreed upon. Do you intend to undermine everything in this house, boy?
Only you, father. Good thing I've inherited some of your fate-given authority, being your son and all. Otherwise, some of your most loyal subjects would be bound by exploitive terms for eternity.
Terms that they chose themselves. Terms to the benefit of this house. What if Achilles were to leave his post for the green pastures of Elysium? What then?
You could find a replacement. But it's a pointless question anyway, because he's here. He isn't leaving. He might even do better at his job now that he has increased ability to step away from it.
A naive hope at best. The more you step away from your responsibilities, the less you shall want anything to do with them.
Not if those responsibilities matter.
I mean, he is right.
They can't be reasoned with, Nyx. You know that. What use are they to us trying to manage this? They'll make things worse.
They are your sisters. They are part of your life, whether you like it or not. Your relationship with them is yours to mold.
I'm afraid there isn't much for me to work with. You have a lot more faith in them than I do.
I have a lot more faith in you, Megara. There are many obstinate personalities with whom we regularly interact. Thus, we do what is possible.
I understand.
Yes, Hades is right. I mean, they chose the terms. They agreed to them.
This is like. Something
Can't fault them for their own bad choices, you know?
Seems fair enough.
Man, what the hell am I going to do with 3,000 gems? Oh, right. I'm supposed to click a whole bunch in that UI, which I don't care for right now. So we're going to ignore that for the time being. We're going to try to get 3,000 purples for the next upgrade here. And everything else I like. More damage per rank? No, I like having the bonus health, honestly. Because we do need health.
Musical, right?
And I like that About Physics says the game is finished when you finish the list and the achievements on Steam. I don't even know how many achievements I have left on Steam, but I can look. I have Harsh Conditions, Dark Reflections. I have to finish out the mirror, which I haven't done. And then 20% dodge chance with the feather, so it's actually not that hard. Game wants me to do the fists. I don't want to do the fists, game, but I'll do the fists.
Let me see into your past.
Maim, special hits more, dodge chance. I do like the dodge chance fists. I like the magnetic cutter, making enemies just take more damage. Aspect, I wasn't really using the aspect correctly, I think, on the last run. And then Maim gloves, I don't really like making enemies deal 50% more damage. I don't know, give me like...
Maybe this one.
We'll do the gun.
Coming to practice shots or something?
Manually reload, I like Hestia. I like absorbing the special. Haven't done aspect of Lucifer much. Let's level it up.
Fury of Igneous Eden.
Hey, whoa, what?
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm too young to die.
I like when you reload, there's like a oh sound effect.
And we're back.
Yeah, the good old laser gun of Lucifer. I'm really curious how this actually works with
Need to wait.
hammer upgrades. Like, can we make it hazard blast? Can we make it, you can use 3 times quickly? You know, what are the options there? I'm very interested in learning.
New keepsake.
We do have Companion Antos. Your summon deals 1,500 damage to 2 foes, one after another. You can level that up.
Drink up, Antos. There. Antos, you're all set. Here you go.
We can try the ant. Cool. Well, that was a good run. We completed some more objectives. We finished the Achilles quest line. And I've learned that Chaos can see us from the eye shield. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Hades.
Sweet release.